And welcome to S.N.N.
Today is Tuesday, September 27th. It is a hawk day, which means start periods 2, 4, and 6.
Don't adjust your stream.
That's why it's so dark in here.
We're just trying to make a point.
What point is that?
That S.N.N. would literally be in the dark without funding support from ASB.
Really?
Yeah, our studio lights make a huge difference to how we look. Without them, we'd, well, look like this. Super hard to see.
Are we doing the whole show like this?
Well, sort of. Look, we'd have to hold up pictures instead of showing you on the screen. Like, here are our microphones when we're not mic'd up and using them. And if we turned them off...
So now all the audio is trying to come through the camera, which isn't very good.
Proper and professional grade equipment and learning how to use it is what S.N.N. aspires to do with each day.
Plus, S&Ners get to learn how to use it all, which is an amazing opportunity.
The first week of the ASB Direct Drive continues, and here at S.N.N. you need to know that without funding from ASB, there would be no S.N.N.
Everything in our studio has been purchased through ASB. For example, cameras, microphones, and last year's lights, and our new broadcast box called Tricaster.
Now let's do that whole part again with Tricaster and lights so you can see how much better it is.
Everything in our studio has been purchased through ASB. For example, cameras,
microphones,
and last year's lights, and our new broadcast box called Tricaster.
It's happened over time, but when you buy quality and take care of it, it lasts.
Sure, like ASB from 2012 bought our mics, and they are still going strong.
ASB 2015 purchased our new Tricaster since we wore out the other one.
ASB Drive for 20 fundraiser continues.
S.N.N. is an ASB activity, and without it, well, we
really wouldn't be here. There are usually 30 in the club, and none of us would have this activity to look forward to every day.
No, really, we wouldn't be here. You'd be starting the day with somebody on the school intercom, PA system.
So without it, we'd have to hold up signs and props, which can be fun for a few seconds, but after that, it gets old and looks so amateurish.
Think about that for a second. Remember that wrestling video we played last week? Yeah, we couldn't show the wrestling video.
Wrestling starts October 17th, by the way.
Wait, without ASB, we wouldn't even have wrestling.
ASB funds every activity and student-related project in our school.
Yeah, fact checkers all agree. From the bike rack out front,
to assemblies,
dances,
speakers,
sports, and events.
Please give at least $20 real to keep those activities and projects in play.
ASB makes an epic difference in the activities we are involved in.
Without it, well, I don't even want to think about it.
$20 isn't much when you consider that ASB funds everything.
If Skyridge raises $10,000,
everyone would get popcorn at lunch.
If we raised $15,000,
we would get popcorn at lunch and an outdoor barbecue at lunch.
If we reach our mega goal of $20,000,
we would get all of the previously mentioned things plus a field day, school-wide.
All you have to do is return your pledge envelope,
and you will be entered into a drawing for prizes. Back to reality. Sports and other news this week. This just in. Yesterday, Skyridge had a dominating victory over Covington, 48-12.
Jake Blair had 2 rushing touchdowns, and Jock added 2 long rushing touchdowns as well.
Zach Blair had a pick-6 intercept for a touchdown.
And Jackson Mayer also had a pick-6.
Once again, Wyatt Olson was perfect on the PATs, going 6 of 6.
The secondary played great yesterday, intercepting Covington 2 more times, once by Jake Blair
and once by Zach Blair.
Great team effort for the victory. Today, cross country is here at home going against Pacific.
Mr. Dove is off at a tournament today,
so no lunchtime chess.
But it will be back next Tuesday. Plus, tonight there's the 7th and 8th grade curriculum night from 6 to 7 p.m.
Tomorrow is our first late start.
And there's Hawkmart at lunch, so bring your Hawk tickets and spend them.
Don't forget that Hawkmart wouldn't be here without ASB.
Plus, the PTO Qdoba Dine-Around is tomorrow night.
Thursday is our second late start.
And, well, Friday is the last day of the month.
October!
Also, the wrestling season is right around the corner. First practice is October 17th.
All are welcome. No experience necessary.
Get your forms from the main office and see Mr. Constein in room 502 with any questions.
And volleyball season is here too. All girls interested in volleyball, check with Mrs. Jacobson in the main office at lunch today and be sure you're
set to play. ASB does not fund our puns,
Those are priceless. That is the news for Skyridge Middle School.
where you can believe in yourself.
Be you.
Today's thought, do something like add to the drive for $20.
That your future self will thank you for. Have a Drive for 20 Tuesday, Skyhawks.
Remember to follow the code, the Sky Code.
Be safe,
Be respectful,
be responsible,
and be kind. This has been Ella.
and Lindsey.
At this time, please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin.